What if we could get rid of all our garbage just by tossing it into a volcano? Sounds awesome, right? Fast, fiery, and final. But wait, is that even possible? Or would we just turn our planet into one giant ticking time bomb? Today, we're diving into one of the most explosive ideas out there, literally. Dumping Earth's trash into volcanoes. Why it sounds genius, and why it could go horribly, horribly wrong. Let's be honest. We have a trash problem. The world produces over 2 billion tons of waste every year, enough to fill over 800,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And with landfills overflowing and oceans choking, people have proposed some pretty wild solutions. One of the boldest ideas? Use Earth's very own natural incinerators, volcanoes, to destroy garbage instantly. All right, let's say we actually try this. How would it work? Step 1. We collect the trash. Step 2. We transport it, maybe using trucks, helicopters, or even drones, to a volcano. Step 3. We toss it into the lava and boom, no more trash. But in practice, it's nowhere near that simple. Here's the first massive challenge: transportation. Volcanoes are not exactly in your backyard. Most are located in remote, mountainous, or even active danger zones. Think about hauling tons of garbage from cities like New York or Mumbai to volcanoes in Hawaii, Iceland, or Indonesia. The fuel, manpower, and infrastructure needed? Insanely expensive. Plus, garbage is bulky. We'd need millions of trips with specialized vehicles or aircraft just to make a dent in the global waste mountain. And guess what? That alone would produce tons of CO2 emissions, making the climate crisis even worse. So what actually happens when you throw trash into lava? Lava is hot, over 1,000 degrees Celsius, 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. But it doesn't just evaporate everything like magic. Some materials burn, others melt, and many release toxic gases like hydrochloric acid, sulfur dioxide, and even dioxins, all dangerous to humans and the environment. Scientists who've experimented with this have found that burning trash in lava can create poisonous clouds, deadly enough to harm people living miles away. And even if we could burn trash safely, there's a deeper issue. What about the volcano itself? Volcanoes are unstable systems. Throwing foreign materials into them could cause pressure buildups, chemical reactions, or even trigger eruptions. Would you want to be the guy responsible for turning an already dangerous volcano into a full-blown disaster machine? Let's not forget the people. To make this work, we'd need workers to live and operate near dangerous volcanoes 24/7. Not only is that a serious risk, but it's also tough to find people willing to take the job. The cost to build access roads, pay hazardous duty wages, ensure operations, and protect workers from heat and toxic gas? Astronomical. The money could be better spent on waste recycling technologies or clean energy. All right, let's imagine the best-case scenario. A remote, stable, active volcano far from people. Would it work then? Maybe, but only on a tiny scale. You'd still need to sort the trash, pre-process hazardous materials, and deal with the gases released. You'd need government permission, international cooperation, and a massive scientific team. So, if not volcanoes, what's the solution? Today, we have incredible tech being developed, like AI-powered recycling, biodegradable packaging, plastic-eating bacteria, and plasma gasification that turns trash into clean energy. Instead of throwing our trash into lava, maybe we should throw our resources into innovation. Sure, the idea of volcano trash disposal sounds cool, even cinematic. But in reality, it's a recipe for disaster. The better path forward is one powered by science, sustainability, and smart innovation. Let's keep the lava where it belongs, in volcanoes, and keep our solutions smart, safe, and human. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. What's the craziest trash solution you've ever heard?